crash when Kerplunk raided me? Oh well. Alright, streams should be back up. A German guy attempting to use internet. Attempting to use keyboard as well. German guy attempting to use keyboard. Oh no, we gotta talk to Skilla, right? Where am I going? Let's go down here. Oops. Sure, blame it on your ISP. Hell yeah, I will.
I need to wait.
Centaur's really made a mess.
Not yet.
Are we sure they have all left the city?
I am sure, Archon. Centaur has kept his word. The city, at least, is yours again.
I keep thinking I'm about to wake up and find all this was a wonderful dream.
Thank you, Athena.
That was quite a showing against Skirion. You're even stronger now than when you fought me. It gives me hope. Did Centaurus know where Chiron is? You made an agreement to free Ixion first. I do not know Ixion's story well, but be wary. The things I have heard are not good. Well, we are at least closer to finding Chiron, and your bravery has already changed the lives of these people.
Who's gonna be the final boss here?
What a difference one mighty warrior can
Ixion?
Thank
Chiron?
you.
Some other dude, like whoever is like
I still
controlling
can't believe
them?
you killed Skirion.
The war is far from over, but proclaiming
Build
the
a
city
statue
is
in my
step
honor? What the
towards
fuck?
victory. We all owe you a great debt.
Build a statue in my honor. Lama. Okay, what happens if we actually say this cocky answer?
If that is what you want, then
What the
it will be done. But it will take some months. There's a lot of cleanup to do first.
When we spotted those two fireballs falling from the sky, I worried it was a sign of our doom, but the gods were delivering us a hero and a nymph to aid us.
I will aid you a while longer. I have blood on my hands. Blood that must wash clean. God marked, find me when you need my aid.
Thank you, Lady Nymph.
Alright, alright, alright. Let's go up to the gates. Is there no portal here? Okay, what was here? Did I miss something? Report to Doros. Who's Doros? Where's Doros? Doros? Bro, where is this? Where is this supposed to be? Okay, I did not find the shield. Actually, that is true. Oh wait, no, I did find it actually.
Really might have a chance against them.
So good to be up in the front.
I did find it, never mind. Was it like in this temple here? I think it was, right? Wait. This is where the portal was and I did not find it until now? How? What the classic.
If you find the shield anywhere, please, I beg you, return it to me. The statue of Athena has been vandalized. Her aegis, her shield, The symbol of her protection of the city. It must displease the goddess. The statue. It must displease the goddess greatly.
Wait, so I didn't find it.
To maintain her glorious image. The statue of it must displease the statue. It must If you find the it must.
Why is there no portal here? Aegis? Aegis? I don't know. Guess it depends on the dialect. In ancient Greek, it was pronounced Aegis, right? The ancient Greek that all spoke English, like an older version of it, of course. They pronounce it Aegis. That must be it.
I need to wait.
Oh, she said Aegis. I can see both working, as I said. Like, I think it depends on dialect. Just shows like how well I was listening to what she was saying. Oh, interesting. Fire Copish. That looks cool. Well, once my Tempest fades, we can look at it better. This thing is so weird though. Like, why is this there? Even the burning one. Another stream now. The first one, it shouldn't have ended. I don't know why it ended. It was weird. My internet crashed, I guess. I have to blame it on my ISP. Classic.
Not yet.
Purple raided and then my internet crashed or something. No idea what happened there. Rock lizard. Rock lizard. Interesting. Rock lizard. Looked like a crocodile almost. Yeah, and here's the portal that I also missed. Dude, I keep missing all the portals in this game, it's insane. Energized energy, potion of energy.
I need to wait.
Okay, so Doliana's quarry was that thingy with the Tomb of Wax. And then we have like this thing going on here. And now we need to go up here to the Punished King, I guess. And down here we had this area with the hippocampus and the Peg Ea woman who wanted to make me run her... Make her waters flow again, something like that. Yes.
Not yet.
Jump on here. Hold on. What about this area here?
I need to wait.
He needs to wait. There's another portal here, of course there is.
Forget what Centaurus is. We have to get vengeance for Skirion.
No tricks this time. The human will...
Hold on, what is this entire side quest thingy here? That I almost missed. Interesting. We can genocide some more, peacefully put some more centaurs to rest. And some scorpions.
Not yet.
On Olympus, they are born tall, Ixion. How he managed to father a race of centaurs, I can only imagine.
I need to wait.
He fucked a horse, I guess.
Not yet.
Okay, so this is like an area where you can like go to already, but it's not really an area where we want to go to. Maybe we go here after talking to this guy. Maybe he can open the way. This is some blood altar.
This is the doorway to our sacred lands.
This is where you put Uranus's blood.
Suffering. Only those with the blood of Ixion,
No,
the
Ixions.
forefather of all centaurs except Chiron, may enter. So, once you've freed my father, come through this gate together, and the magic of the door will sense his blood and let you pass. Good. Now, I will go straight to Chiron and prepare things for you to free him. We must hurry. I fear Nemesis might already be acting against us. You will enter Father's palace ruins. He is inside. There are brand-bearers within, seeking Ixion's wisdom after Skirion's pathetic failure. But I've instructed...
Okay, so Chiron is here and Ixion is at the other place where it was...
Good luck. Next, take care of my father. I'll see you soon.
Yeah, he's over here and... Okay. That's Ixion and this is Chiron's place, I see. I see.
I need to wait.
Now this makes more sense. Who's Ixion? He is the god of centaurs. He's like the god who created all centaurs except for one other guy, I guess.
Not yet.
What was he called again? Except for Chiron. Like for some reason Chiron is a centaur as well, without being a child of Ixion, whereas Ixion is literally the father of all, like the grandfather of all centaurs. His name is not even Centaurion. Well, he's not a Roman centurion, is he? What's his fetish? Horsussy? You fucked my horse.
Finally, a human. It's been nothing but Ixion's monsters in here for 800 years. I was worried there weren't any humans left out there. Why are you here? Why in all the cosmos would you want to free Ixion?
Because eternal punishment is cruel. To absorb Nemesis's power. Do we tell her? Ixion's bride? Wait, if Ixion is the father of all centaurs and she is a human, then Ixion is a horse, right? Wait, what? Or is she just like one of... Oh! No, maybe... No, she's like the human that he was supposed to marry, right? She's the bride of Ixion. But he like said, no, I don't want that. And took the horse instead. I think that's actually what happened, right? Maybe.
Such a thing is possible, but how do you plan to free him?
Show die file.
Eternal punishment
You don't
is
go around like showing your die file to everybody. That's like kind of...
even it's hard to believe. But what do I have to lose? When Nemesis punished Ixion, she cursed me and all the shades of the dead within this place to torment him forever. I wish nothing but pain on Ixion. But if you free him, that would mean my freedom too.
Okay, so Ixion is the final boss.
Then the bastard could be killed.
Like we free him, then we trade him for Chiron, and then we kill Ixion anyway.
You to him.
And maybe Centauros too, and then he's mad, and then we just kill all Centaurs, they're all dead. I don't know, we'll see.
Press that. Ixion loved his secret paths.
Forsaken Dungeons level 1? What does that mean? Palace Sewers? What? Oh no, that was outside, right? Is this like a skeleton key dungeon? Locked. You must enter a skeleton key for this door? No, what the fuck? Crazy puzzle right there, holy. Never seen before. That puzzle was crazy. What keeps teleporting me backwards? My stupid ass brain. So Blink. This girl here, right? As you can like blink twice forward and then blink backwards. And I sometimes use the backwards blink on accident. It's like volatile reversal from last epoch, right? And yeah, I don't know, I'm not good at using those kind of skills, to be fair. And like the time, like the time frame during which you can port back is very long. So sometimes I feel like it should be ready to port forward again, like now, right? But I get a little impatient and I press it too early and I jump back instead. Also, I want my FPS back, please. Hello? I have like 12 in here. What is this? Jesus. Is it this area or a combination of a lot of things here? What the hell? I mean, it might also be the build with like the ice shards. But come on. My RAM is at like 40%, my CPU is at 45%, my GPU is at like 60%. Why is it like this? Primal magma, huh?
Father demanded the bride. Ixion threw him into this pit. Burns him alive.
My VRAM is like half full as well, like maybe 60%, a little bit more than that. I mean, it's gotta be the GPU, but like it's jumping up and down, like kind of weird. But now, for example, like I get FPS issues, but my GPU is not at 100%, like it's not really jumping up. I'm not sure. TQ equals thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for watching. TQ is the Quest of the Titans. There's no... I mean, okay, there is Titans in this game too, I guess. What is this wire? Okay. One of those like old school torture devices. Oh, this shit. This room's dangerous, not gonna lie. Wait, TQ, you say thank you. When you say thank you, you say TQ. Interesting. I thought when you queue up for T, you say TQ. Aha. I'm out of potions, right? Horse, dude. I got here for one white horse lord helm. What the hell, man? Almost died. Okay. No, this is the area, right? Like, I just have to walk around here, and here, just by simply standing here, I get like only 30 FPS or something. Like, what is going on? There might be like something with the lighting going on that causes this, like, these FPS drops here. That's usually what it is. Dude. Next frame, please. Next slide in the show, please. Okay, I mean, the game is fun, but like, please optimize the game. Dude, just walking here is like 10 FPS or whatever, 20. What in the world? Okay, this is the worst area so far, I gotta say, when it comes to optimization. And I'm not even like bottlenecked by any hardware really. My GPU is like jumping between like 70 and 30 up and down all the time. I don't know why it's doing that as well, that's kind of weird. And like RAM, VRAM, all of that shit is like 50%ish. CPU is like jumping between 30 and 60 maybe. Also depends on the cores. Like most of the cores are like way down. Some are like at 80 or 90, because I'm streaming as well, I guess. But I mean, there's other Unreal Engine games out there that are better optimized than those, right? So they can definitely like squeeze some more FPS out of this game if they really tried.
But Ixion eyed Zeus's wife Hera.
Ixion eyed Zeus's wife Hera. Statue of Zeus's ancient but fine craftsmanship can be seen beneath the dust. An inscription is carved into the stone. Great Zeus, I'm a king down below as you are on high. Watch over me as I struggle to manage to unwashed masses to bring them into the light of your worship. Oh. Okay, what's over here? Ah, negative FPS. Okay, got it. The room of no FPS. Very exciting. Oh, yeah. What is this? Please optimize this act. Grimlore, what the hell? Lucas Rico, welcome back, welcome back.
Not yet.
After reading the game description, I'm adding this game to your wishlist. Thank you too. You're adding thank you too to your wishlist. I like the idea of a dungeon where the ghost slowly lore dumps. Yeah, no, like the lore and so on is really good in this game, and the telling and so on is great, but what the hell is this FPS, man? What in the world? Wait, there's gotta be like some lever around here. Okay, I don't know what's going on with this dungeon. This dungeon is so much worse than everything else I've seen in this game so far. Like FPS wise. What is even going on?
I need to wait.
Need to wait for the FPS to arrive, yes, yes. And this part is like a little bit better again. Definitely not perfect, but like a little bit better. Or is it? Yo, Corn. I literally broke the game. Why? Tell me. Maybe I can fix it. Put it back together. This is a new update. Like if you... Like it is early access, right? But it is a new official early access patch that is playable for everybody that is part of early access. Holy fuck, dude. This dungeon is wild. Yeah, 20 gigabyte update. It's big. 20.5 is also your average FPS on this act so far. With some areas being good and some areas being like this. Dude. What is causing this? I mean, they need to figure it out. Negative FPS in all of Forsaken Dungeon. At this point, it's honestly functional, like, what the hell, man. Failed bug report. Category cannot be blank. What do you mean category cannot? Title. Negative FPS in Forsaken Dungeons. In all of Forsaken Dungeons. Almost all of Forsaken Dungeons. 1. What? I put all categories this time, didn't I? What the fuck? Let me bug report. Bug report doesn't let me report bugs. 100. Well, maybe next year. Please insert coin, yeah. Please insert FPS, not enough FPS to send bug report. Dude, what is going on? I need to search for the lever, but where is it? Can I rotate my camera, please? No, that's not cramped on, unfortunately. Didn't I really like press that lever before? I feel like I pressed it twice. And it opened like 2 different doors. Maybe I'm tripping. Honestly, everything up to this dungeon was like playable, let's say at least. And sure, there were like some minor bugs here and there. I was playable, but this one is like, due to this like negative FPS. Like, what is going on? How are you supposed to play this? Maybe like port somewhere else and see if another area is actually fine. If it's just this, or if something triggered my FPS to be this low now and they're like low forever now. I don't know, like just Rebel Outpost, for example. Let's go here. Can only assume it's part of the effects. Oh. This is totally fine, right? This is completely normal.
Not yet.
It's just that one area, I don't know. They need to like optimize that area, I guess. Not sure what's going on there. These what it is. Forsaken dungeons, more like Forsaken FPS, yeah. Wait, now it's fine. Here it's not fine. But here there's like one spot where it's like suddenly fine. Like here it's fine. It's like this area has like 5 FPS. Everything before and after that is fine. So far. Maybe we'll get some more low FPS areas here.
But Zeus was unconvinced. He tested Ixion, making a decoy version of Hera. The false hero became pregnant. Ixion was banished back to Earth.
My greatest conquest. Ixion's conquest, Hera. At least fake Hera. Baited. You can appreciate each particle more if you have less frames on your screen. Yeah. I mean, this is not quite as bad, but it's almost as bad, this area as well.
The force here gave birth to half-man monsters. Centaurus was the first of many. But was Ixion done? No. He spread word that he had slept with Zeus's wife.
Wait, but Hera is not a horse. Huh? Was fake Hera a horse? I guess centaurs work differently than I thought they would do.
Only then was Zeus truly angry. So he called for Nemesis to do his dirty work. She bound Ixion to a flaming wheel and cursed we shades who had not yet passed on to torment him for all time. Damn her! Ixion is just ahead. Be careful. End our curse. But don't trust him.
That
All right.
was enlightening. Be wary with Ixion. We need to end his eternal punishment. But we don't need to be his ally.
Let's see. The Punished King. King Ixion's throne room. There's a couple of horses here though. So there is some fetish going on after all.
Who dares approach me?
Okay, hello.
You are not one of my sons.
The
Why
flaming
are you
wheel.
here? To taunt me like the others. Out!
Centaurus sent me to free
Tell
you.
him to focus on conquest, on bringing glory to my line. The loss of Tegea is a great failure he must atone for. And make no mistake,
When is the Duro
the
stream?
punishments of that chained cur of Olympus are eternal. And nobody has the power to free me.
Not today. We wanted to do a stream today earlier, but didn't work. So basically waiting for THQ Nordic to bug fix their game, including multiplayer. Because right now it just seems to crash. At least it crashed for the both of us. Once it's playable, we will duo stream Kerplunk and me. Probably. Maybe we'll stream next patch together. Yeah, I mean, if they take longer than like 1 or 2 days, then maybe we'll just do a stream next patch instead. We'll see.
Just leave, Interloper. You are not welcome here.
Just free him, even though he doesn't want to be freed. I like how my skill is here.
You are absorbing Nemesis's power.
Mine now.
You are becoming a god.
True.
That power should be mine.
Does he not have any pants on? Were those his balls? Did you see that? That was weird.
No, we haven't finished.
Okay, what's going on? Is he finally an actual boss? Okay, he's an actual boss. With actual mechanics. Oh shit. Oh, it goes both ways, eh? Yikes.
Free us.
Okay, that was actually a boss. Good job, Grundor. What the fuck? Such a bait, dude. Imagine if that like killed me. After killing the boss.
Thank you. I hardly need to pursue you now. The centaurs will do it for me.
Alright. So that was...
No choice, and Ixion clearly deserved death. But how will we explain to Centaurus that we killed his father?
Whoops. That is a good question. Use Ixion's blood to open the way into the Centaur's sacred lands. Oh yeah, we're not done here yet, actually. But okay, this was a truly cool boss. Not gonna lie. Can't complain about this one in any way or form. We're gonna go like, where was it here, right? Outer Palace Ruins. Just kill Centaurus too. I mean, he can't be harder than his dad, right? Just kill all the centaurs. I feel like that's we're like on a centaur killing spree here already anyway. Might as well. The richer bowl is stained with layers of old blood. You feel a tingle off the back of your neck as you approach it. Pour in Ixion's blood. Alright. Congrats! You've conquered all currently available main story quests on pt.2 early access. Your legend grows and the gods themselves take notice. Alright, that was new chapter 3 on the Ice Shard Elementalist. Hope you enjoyed the act. I feel like the act had its like highs and lows, but overall I would say it was a better experience than first time playing Act 2, because it had a better mob variety. Still not quite as good of a mob variety than I wished for, but these like a lot better than last act. And bosses, I think last boss was good. I think the 2 bosses before last boss probably need like a buff maybe. The Hippo boss, I don't mind him being not as strong, because it's just a reskin anyway. But yeah, cool content. Cool act. Please fix all the goddamn bugs though, like the game has too many bugs still. It's early access, I know, but there's a lot of bugs that need to be fixed. Besides the bugs though, very fun to play. What is that build? What is that build, you ask? I'm glad you asked. This is the Elementalist, level 48. Currently I am Elementalist. Max level I think right now is level 50. So this is a Ice Shard Elementalist. Let's go through the build real quick. The build just defeated all the new content that is available, like chapter 3. So it is using Storm as a primary. As you can see, I can like put way more passive points here, and I don't even need all of them really. But since we are here, let's put some more maybe like over here. I don't even want to pick these, but... Okay, hang on, let's like take out 2 here. We don't need the retail at all. And put like 2 more here. Then we can get like some more max rest here. Okay, so Storm is the main, right? The main skill is Ice Shards. I got 5 points of torrents for additional projectiles, 1 in projectile penetration, 1 in infused shard, so my ice shards deal more damage, like cold damage, depending on my reserved energy. And then 1 point in chaos, you get more projectiles here, and with chaos we double all the projectiles, right? We're firing 20 ice shards in a cone here. And that's, I guess, why this is one of the ways how ice shards can still be a good skill. Right, that's why we have so many ice shards here covering like a good amount of the screen. Single target, I think there are better builds for single target than this, for sure. But it's pretty good and it can freeze, and because of the freeze, it's a pretty safe build, I would say, for hardcore even. I mean, yeah, I played this on hardcore, I didn't die up until this point. Storm Nimbus is just there for like your auras, right? You get Storm Enchantment for more cold damage here. Later on, you can get this stuff too. You don't really need it that badly. But I guess it's fine. If you need more resistances, like just put more points here. The frost armor is kind of whatever. You don't really need it. But it's okay if you don't need the resistances, right? You can also put points in frost armor. And you mostly want to pump this up because you want to reserve as much energy as possible, right? Many builds in this game currently, casters need like lots of energy, but Storm doesn't really. So as you can see, I can easily sustain my energy with the skill. So I just want to reserve as much energy as possible to get as much damage as possible from Infused Shard. Cyclone is like my other like supportive skill that I use for additional AoE and also to, you know, like deal a bit more cold damage, to make it easier for me to freeze enemies and stuff like that. So we have Personal Storm first of all, so not only can I cast this on an area, right, but also I have it around myself, right, like a smaller version of it. And basically, like in this area, I will deal some more cold damage and have an easier time freezing enemies. Because of, for example, Blizzard, right? This adds higher aimment chance to the skill itself. Also adds chance to freeze to the skill itself. And then also like makes it easier to get even more chill stacks on enemies, which make it easier to not only chill, but also freeze enemies, I believe. Escalation. As long as you are inside the Cyclone, you get increased cold, lightning, and physical damage. The cold is what matters here per amplify stack, and you gain 2 every 2 seconds while inside of a Cyclone, right? You can probably also like play it like this. Not sure which way is better, to be fair. Maybe Escalation 3 points is better. And then you could even do like Violent Resolution maybe or something like that. I think this setup would be fine too. I was running this though, so let's keep it like this for now. Tempest is like the other really good skill in Storm. Really insane buff skill really. Gives you movement speed, increases total damage. Then with this you have higher duration, like longer duration. Gives you a lot of crit chance and crit multi. Small burst of speed here to give you more casting speed, and then I got like 1 point here for aim and chance to make it even easier for me to freeze enemies once again. But you can probably like twist this around a bit more for more damage if you want to. 2 points in the blink. Can probably like put even more points in here actually, like right now. So now I can use it up to 3 times. Forward and then like also once backwards if I really wanted to. Just for mobility, right? Nothing crazy. Passives, we got cast speed and spell damage, Raging Mind. Crit chance here and cast speed. If you're struggling with freezing enemies, you could also get the ailment chance except the crit chance, I guess. Or maybe even, the cast speed is so good. Here Arcane Influx, Energy Regen. Here we are actually only mostly like using reservation to reserve energy because we want to reserve more energy to get more damage from this other stuff. I didn't even get like the last 4 points until I think rather recently because you don't really need much energy regen for the skill right now. But instead I unlocked the Aether Shield here, which well makes it so that you can like use some of your energy as your HP pool basically, like as a shield. Storm Guidance, really important projectile boosting skill, right? Also got more projectile speed and range, which means my circling ice shards are going further out, so I have basically more AoE range. Projectile penetration, that's why I got like 1 point here for the pen, and then with this I get like a bit more pen, so I have like a higher chance to like go through more than just one enemy. The shards, Storm Attunement here. I mean, just cold damage, projectile damage here, and spell damage. Also casting speed is great. Deep Freeze. Deep Freeze is nice. Higher chill chance, freeze duration. Chill amount, freeze duration is what I got here. Not sure if chill amount or chill duration is better, but definitely you want freeze duration, I think. And then Storm of Adaptation here. We got like some lightning rest here. Yeah, like some resistances overall here. But like the most important things you need to get and juice first, of course, is like, you know, ice shards, this, couple points here, couple points there, Raging Mind, very important, Storm Guidance next, and then Storm Attunement I would say next after that, and then like Deep Freeze. Storm Affliction also I got 6 points here for max chill, increased chill chance. Oh yeah, I think this was pretty important too actually. Like decently important. Alright, Earth side is more supportive. We got 12 points down here just for spell damage. Yeah, and also spell damage and 10% increased energy cost with spells. I mean, 10% of 0 is still 0, so we still need 0 energy to cast our skill, more or less. And yeah, again here either crit or ailment, depending on like what you feel like you need more. 4 points here. I actually got into energy regen here. Not sure if this is needed even, but I have it. Earth barrier just for like armor. I got like 4 points here rather early just to like juice up armor because you're a caster and you're not getting a lot of armor except for earth passes and auras. And yeah, magma shell is one of them as well for armor and fire res. You can get like 6 points here rather early as well to like juice your fire res and armor and HP. Really nice skill too. I mean, I maxed up my divinity bar because we have too much divinity right now. I don't know where to even put the divinity. You don't need anything in the last row though, from Earth, I think. You could maybe like 1 point Stormform if you want to, but I don't think it makes any sense on this build. It really doesn't. Earth Enchantment. Again, first of all to reserve energy and second of all to gain armor. You can put more points here just to like reserve more energy because it does mean you're getting a little bit more damage. Let me actually put 2 more points here right now. You don't want to go for the conservation, right? Because you don't want less energy to be reserved. You want as much energy reserved as possible. This is useless. This is useless. So you can only pick fire res really. You get so many resistances on this build. The only resistance that you kind of like have to gear for is poison res. Everything else you just get for free more or less. Ignite. Wait, no. Ring of Flame is the next actual useful skill here. You get 1 point in permanency and like 3 in weakening heat. Weakening heat does actually also reduce enemy cold resistance, right? So you have minus 18% cold resistance here when this ring has like proper amplify stuff. Yeah, you get like amplify for energy spent, 20 stacks. Yeah, but you don't need more than that, I think. I don't think so. I mean, you could like maybe get like enhanced amplify for to make it even bigger. Oh yeah, true. Yeah, you could get like more points in enhanced amplify, I guess, to make your ring even bigger. That's like the next thing to put points into, I guess. Flame Volley and Ignite is kind of meme. I mean, I have those because I have like some thermal damage and fire damage is also somewhat scaled up together with cold and some like items and affixes and attributes. It's just like some additional AoE, but you don't really need it. Just there because it also kind of looks cool, I guess. Yeah, Orbit for... So it like fires automatically, so you don't ever have to use this. You just have to have it on your bar. And Ignite, well, this only gets applied by Flame Volley, and otherwise it's also a useless skill for you. You don't really actually play this. Because it only has fire resistance reduction, no cold resistance reduction, and all the fire damage you don't really scale up too well either. I mean, maybe you can put more points here, but I haven't tried, to be fair. It's probably not worth it. Core, I only have like these points here for barrier. And just these for the dodge, but I'm pretty sure you can get some other cool stuff here as well if you want to. I haven't spent too much time looking at those modifiers yet, but there are some pretty good ones actually. Like barrier, for example, you can truly juice up to become like really tanky actually, but I haven't really bothered with that. By the way, did they? Oh yeah, also unlock spell rage. Am I getting rage on the spell even? No, right? The lightning skills generate rage, but not the cold ones. I could try to generate a rage, I guess, with barrier. And maybe dodge, but dodge doesn't generate rage on this class. Okay, yeah, I mean that's the build. Like those are the class skills. My items. Try to look for cold damage, spell damage, casting speed. Crit damage maybe as well. Just resistances, HP, vigor, glancing hit. Yeah, resistances, movement speed, might, health, glancing stuff. Knowledge, casting speed, poison res, attributes, resistances, cold damage. Cold damage. Oh yeah, I have this unique ring here, cartouche ring. It's not really like that great. I mean, it's okay, some cold damage, I guess, and like more chill stacks. Like the chill stacks is nice. Yeah, no, it's a decent ring. So these are my current stats here. Actually, let me put on the Earth enchantment, I guess, again. 15.8k armor, which I think is for a caster ridiculously high. And part of that is because I'm actually using a lot of heavy armor pieces. Now, why the hell am I using heavy armor pieces on a caster? Well, because I can, and it gives you more armor, so why wouldn't I? Also gives me like a decent 45% glancing projectile hit chance, 27 melee glancing. I mean, all the resistances are beyond capped. I can probably like start deprioritizing resistance affixes on gear and instead like trying to get like additional armor affixes. Except for my EVV poison, I would have to be a little bit careful with poison. My relics and charms are nowhere near finished. I think Will of Ajax is pretty good. I think Necrotic Bones is good if you don't have anything better. Glacier Shard seems really nice. I only found one for some reason, but this would give me like more cold damage, very nice. Ichthian Fin, honestly for a caster, this is all you need, right? Like 18% cold damage and aim duration. Really nice. There's like a rare one as well, but like a relic one for this, but I don't think it's better. The cold relic one is better for melee, but not really for caster. Boots, Centaur Hoof is pretty nice, because it gives you like armor per level. And movement speed. This is, I think, one of the new components from this new act. Really nice component. Again, Necrotic Bones. There's some better components, I think, in the game that I was using like on another character, but not on this one. This is not my best character. So it doesn't have like the component priority, really. Essence of Demeter's Duality is pretty nice, though. Even though it has like minus cold rest, but I mean, even with minus 10 cold rest, I have enough. And it costing energy reserve is actually a bonus, like a positive for this, not a negative, right? Wait, where is it negative? 242. Yeah, no, it does reserve energy, right? So that's good, you want to use that. Like this minus 5% energy reserved, like this red line is actually good for you. It's not bad. And I mean, HP is obviously good. So we got like over 4k HP like this. Yeah, attributes, my attribute distribution, I mean this is hardcore, so I do have probably like too many points of vigor. It's like an equal distribution between like might, knowledge and vigor. Might, so I can like use the heavy stuff. Knowledge, so I can like use staves pretty much, and vigor just to get HP. And I have like a couple of points always unspent, because I might get like some new gear for which I will need some more attributes, and I'm not like 100% fully like comfortable, or like I don't know like all the like thresholds yet that you need to equip gear. Otherwise, I guess, I mean, ultimately you just want to like pump might and knowledge, right, for damage anyway, so. Because you want resolve, right? Resolve is what gives you fire and cold damage. So we have like around 400 resolve, right, like this, for example. It should be a decent multiplier to like cold damage here. Alright, yeah. If you want to check out gameplay, you can check out the Chapter 3 playthrough on this build. Alright. Oh wait, why was the YouTube chat not connected anymore? Dang. Like I see it on my stream, but I don't see it in my chat program where like the two chats are connected. What the hell? Apologies for not reading YouTube comments in like the last half hour. Or 1 hour even. This character I did not start from level 1, no, this was a character that I had at the end of Act 2 already. It was like around level 35 or something like that, or 37, 8 even. So like a little bit higher than what you naturally would be at the end of Act 2. I'll do another playthrough, maybe like from level 1 to level, like chapter 1 to chapter 3, like a full playthrough from level 1 to end, on like another character, so we get like the full, more natural progression, I would say. Still wish Crate got the budget that went into Titan Quest 2. Well, Crate does have a higher budget now for sure, and Crate can put the higher budget into Grim Dawn 2 instead. I mean, Crate is working on Grim Dawn 2 soon. Like, they have finished the engine recently. They want to make an RTS in that engine, and they want to make Grim Dawn 2 in that engine. They are apparently starting pre-production at some point this year. We'll see. My previous characters did not get deleted in this, luckily. This update also only has a new act, yeah. I mean, I think this act is pretty good. Like, it's pretty large, has good content, in my opinion. Looks good. Some pretty nice bosses, actually. At least the last one was really, really cool. The first boss was only a hippocampus reskin, okay. Boss 2 and 3, I feel like I need to retry on another character where they don't feel as easy. Like on this boss, like on this build rather, they were like just too easy. Like way too easy. I think the theme and the thematics, or like the ideas behind the bosses and so on, or like the setup to the bosses was pretty nice there. Anyway, it's like 8:30 for me, so I'll be back. I'll be back on the next one. Not sure when I'm gonna stream again to prepare. I will stream Titan Quest 2 some more. I do want to play through this act like 1 or 2 more times on different characters. I don't have all too much time the next couple of days, like the next 2 weeks. But maybe if they fix the multiplayer and I can play together with Kerplunk, then I can play together with him. That would be cool too. Like playing from like level 1 to Centaurus or something like that would be very fun content, I think, as well. Anyway, until then, thank you so much everybody for watching. I'll see you around on Discord. I'd also put the Act 3 playthrough as a proper like video, I think, on YouTube. And I probably will also like put the final thoughts about my build on YouTube as like a mini build guide. Like a lazy on-stream build guide. Something like that. Imagine playing games. Yeah, maybe Ground Zero is gonna join Kerplunk and me playing Titan Quest 2 multiplayer, right? Maybe. If he's not busy watching TV, or he's not busy working on the Grim Dawn season. Which he should, right? Or I don't know how the I don't know how is it going, like how the progress is there, to be fair. So we can raid Hamel or AA Ron. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Bye bye.